Welcome to the legendary Palmer House Hotel in the heart of downtown Chicago, a place where history and elegance go hand in hand. We begin at the iconic peacock doors, a dazzling first impression that sets the tone for the opulence inside. These ornate bronze beauties are a gateway to a bygone era. Step through and you're greeted by the warm glow of Tiffany lamps. Yes, those Tiffany's, casting a golden light over the entrance and offering a glimpse of what's to come. Just ahead, you'll find the romantic centerpiece of the lobby, a striking statue of Romeo and Juliet. It's a fitting tribute to love, considering Potter Palmer built his entire hotel for his beloved wife, Bertha. Try saying Potter Palmer a few times. Ascending the grand staircase towards the Empire Room, you'll be flanked by two showstoppers, the winged angel candelabras, each one handcrafted by Louis Comfort Tiffany himself and weighing a whopping 1.5 tons each. And finally, the lobby. Look up, look around. You're surrounded by 21 Greek mythological figures. It's like stepping into Mount Olympus, but with better cocktails. All right, first, a bit of confusion. We're trying to figure out what elevator to get on, and we can't find the floor 10. It should be, they're marked, but they're not marked clearly. Let me show you what I mean. It's super strange. So we thought this was 10, but it's not 10. All right, so we're coming off the elevators on our floor. I've understood that the floors are all different, so this is ours. But it's all peacock themed, you can tell. There's so many little touches like the clock, the ornate gold. It's very old-fashioned, but it's pretty. And I'm still having problems trying to decipher their, I thought we were at like 1028, but it's not. If you look at the way their numbers go, it's a wonder I could get around anywhere. So they have these really cool shots on the wall. My mom is with me, so thank God, because I didn't know who any of these people were. But this is, who'd you say, Jane Russell? Yeah. I don't know who that is, but I'm assuming she's famous. I do know who Frank Sinatra is, though. I enjoy his music very much. All right, then Jimmy Durante and...
Does this say Carol Channing?
Let me see.
Right here.
It does say Carol Channing. It's not? My mom says that's not Carol Channing. We'll have to fact check that. Look at the peacock thing on the carpet. It goes all the way through. Isn't that cool? I love that.
Yeah,
my mom keeps stopping because she's like, oh, look. So this is her vibe. Frankie Avalon. Very cool. We've already been through down 3 halls at this point, and we're still not to our room. This place is cavernous. All right, Mom. We're the Baron Hilton suite.
Okay, I'm in.
Okay, we got a suite. That's always nice. I love when they upgrade me. Duck on the door, help. I got my coat stuck on there. Okay, this is very unexpected because I told my mom to be prepared for a really small room. I'm like, this is not a small room. Okay, this is crazy. Like, there's a wet bar and I could have a meeting here. This is the view from one of the windows. We're looking down on State Street. If you were here for the theater, one of the theaters for the theater district is right downstairs. And then off in the distance, I can see Italian Village, which I love as far as for food. All right, let me give you a sense of this. I really am so surprised. I cannot even tell you because you never get this kind of stuff unless you're in like a smaller market. But downtown Chicago, to have a suite, this is a blessing. All right, this is the sitting room next to the living room. And this is a Murphy bed. I don't know. Don't pull it down because that seems crazy. There's got to be a bed. She found a Murphy bed.
It's a Murphy.
No way. Huh. I don't think that's the bedroom, though. Only us. Okay, we're not sure, but it's literally two separate things. So like, here, I'll show you. All right, this is the suite, right, that I just showed you. The bedroom's over here. Like, you have to come back out and go over here. I mean, I guess you couldn't because there is a Murphy bed in that one. But here's the other. This is the actual bedroom.
Yes,
Which is just a normal, it's just a normal hotel room. So we have this, and then for yeah, for parties, we have the other place. It's the strangest thing. So this is super normal, right? Like this is what we thought we were getting. But for hanging out, we'll be hanging out in our suite because we'll use that as the front room. The closet's a decent size, though. Look at the closet. It's like a walk-in. Ooh, and I love hooks. Oh, let's look for my favorite thing, drawers. Yep, drawers, check. Yay. How do we feel about the curtains?
All these buildings, what?
How do you feel about the curtains?
They're old-fashioned. That's what they used to use.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
This is the do not touch thing.
What is it?
The sensors with the $40 snacks.
Yeah.
I can't believe people use it, but they must because they wouldn't put it there if they weren't making money on it.
Yeah.
All right, I'll give you a tour of, I'm assuming there's a bathroom in the other one, but I was so flummoxed. I didn't look yet. Hang on, let me put the light on. So now this is what I thought we were getting because it's tiny, right? So this is the bathroom. It's tiny. So we'll have to go check out the other one. All right, we definitely have to leave to go in the suite and then come back here to sleep. So, but okay. All right, we're back in the suite. And yes, it has its own bathroom. So you could totally be in here. Okay, things my mom says that I wouldn't think about, but she makes me laugh. The first thing she said was, that's a dime store curtain, shower curtain. I almost bought the same one.
This is it.
All right, we are heading for the pool. Fitness center. I see an arrow. Hey, how are ya?
Good, how are you guys?
Good. The pool's this way, right?
To the very back, the staircase on the left.
And do we have towels back
There's
there?
some in the pool also.
Thank you.
Of course.
Exercise. I've really never seen seating like this at a pool. That's nice. Very different. Yeah, so you can kind of go off into a corner of that traditional seating. I like the different kinds of seating. All right, we're headed downstairs to the lobby. We're going to have dinner at the Lockwood, which is located in the lobby. And it serves, I'm not sure if it serves breakfast, but it does lunch and dinner. So we're going to grab some dinner. The focal point of the lobby elevator is this 19th century French bronze of the Greek hero Bellerophon riding the flying horse Pegasus. Now, they tried to get up to Mount Olympus, if you don't know the story, but Zeus repelled him with a thunderbolt. This is one of the few works remaining from the original Palmer House, which burned down 13 days after opening in the Great Chicago Fire. There's just stunning architecture everywhere you look. Up, down, everywhere you look. All right, I had to stop here on the way to dinner because the Lockwood Express is another thing that they've had added in the renovations in 2021. I thought I'd give you guys a quick view while it's open. This is their grab and go. Bertha Palmer is actually credited with creating the brownie. The brownie was created in the Palmer House kitchen to be served at the World's Fair in 1893. You can pick up one of the brownies at the grab and go for $8, but we're going to go ahead and try the brownie at the restaurant. They have some stuff that is just Chicago-centric that you can pick up. The Palmer House lobby ceiling is composed of 21 individual paintings of Greek mythology, but more on that later. We're both feeling a little peckish and more than ready to eat dinner, so we're heading into the Lockwood. I mean, we came to eat, but we really came for the brownie because we're going to have the famous brownie for dessert. Alright, I think I'm just going to do a burger because if I'm having a brownie anyway, then I might as well just get a burger and stop pretending that I'm going to eat healthy. Although I might get a side of Brussels sprouts just to negate the rest of it.
They don't give you much pork belly though, right?
It's good, it's tasty. The bun is not soft though. It should be soft. You like it, Mom?
Very, very hot.
I don't love it. It's good. It's spicy. Got nice crisp vegetable and the sauce, but not a lot of pork belly. And that not steamed bun, it's driving me crazy. All right, pork belly, we're gonna do, that's like 2.5, 3 for that. All right, it was a long time to get the food, but it has arrived. I wound up getting the chicken. It's like chicken shawarma, kind of. It has like a olive tapenade. My mom got the burger. Well, the chicken is much better. Just skip the appetizer and go right for dinner. Now, to me, that burger is perfectly done, and it's good. Now, this is the brownie, which it's totally different than the store one. Going in for the famed brownie. Oh, it's good. Very rich. Really, really rich. All right, I'm going to leave Mom behind and go do a little bit of exploring outside the hotel. So I walked over, it took me 2 minutes to walk over to Millennium Park. The bean is this way. Can you see it there in the distance? I'll bring you over there. But it's super close to walk to everything, which is nice. Those are the diehards who are looking for Chicago henge, but it's super cloudy today, so you really can't see anything. I'll post the shot I had from last year. That was epic. Oh wait, I missed a bunch of people that were looking for Chicago henge. Oh, I feel so bad because it's cloudy. They're not going to get any shot. Look at these people. It would have been a good spot to get it too. People get here super early to do it, but I had a feeling we were gonna see it tonight, so I didn't really bother. But you can't be at Palmer House and not come over to Millennium Park. There are stairs, but there is also handicap accessibility, so don't let that scare you. I love Chicago. I love everywhere. My mom says you'd be happy anywhere. It's probably true. Won't be long now before all this is open and the tables will be out. We are weeks away.
Now this is the Crown Fountain located in Millennium Park, and it's one of Chicago's most unique public art installations. It features two 50-foot glass block structures. They face each other across a shallow reflecting pool. But the real magic? Each tower is displaying video portraits of just everyday Chicagoans. It's part of a rotating collection that they drew from over 1,000 residents. Imagine seeing your face up there. Now back at the hotel, let me give you a little bit more information about the lobby and the lobby ceiling. The ceiling is roughly the size of a basketball court. Lido Lippi was commissioned to restore the ceiling for the hotel's 125th anniversary. The same master craftsman who repaired the Sistine Chapel. Also, this hotel is the first one that had the light bulb, the telephone, and the elevator, so it was way ahead of its time. And you still just see that grandeur today.
I will say that this place needs a little upkeep. We find this on a lot of the ceilings. Can you see that? A lot of their ceilings need to be scraped and painted. The poor thing, it's like a little old lady that just needs a little upkeep. It's hard to care though when you see this view. Like you're willing to overlook all those problems.
Tucked away on the mezzanine level of the hotel is a hidden gem, the Palmer House Museum, overflowing with artifacts, vintage photos, and books like Devil in the White City. This cozy room tells the stories behind the hotel's storied past. Sadly, it's not open to the public at this time. Don't worry about it though, because there's so much more to discover here.
All right, just minutes from the hotel, you're gonna find something you didn't expect to see, but you should go looking for it. It is the beginning of the historic Route 66. Feels like you're staying in a historic hotel. You should probably find a historic marker.
Oh yeah, I wanted to go to Lake Tech. Yeah.
It's a beautiful day. I mean, except that it's 30 degrees out, but it's very clear and nice. And that is the Sears Tower in the background. Yes, the Sears Tower, because there is not a local Chicagoan who would ever call it anything but that.
Underneath the iconic elevated train, nicknamed in Chicago the L, is the vibrant South Loop neighborhood. This is just minutes from the Palmer House Hotel. This neighborhood bursts with color thanks to the bold murals and street art that cover nearly every corner. Welcome to the Wabash Arts Corridor. What started as a creative initiative from Columbia College has transformed to a living, breathing urban art gallery. Towering murals, bold street art, and rotating installations turn everyday city blocks into canvases. This South Loop neighborhood has the heart of a college town, right in the middle of the loop, home to Columbia College, Roosevelt University, and DePaul, to name a few. The South Loop has a creative vibe that cannot be beat. History, charm, and of course that iconic brownie. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.